What's up, everyone? Welcome to Silly. I'm playing as the British up against Minimolt and his Chinese. This is an interesting matchup because there was points in time where this was a very good matchup. Ooh, that's some. Look at these treasures. I can't decide on which treasure I want. I think it used to be very one-sided for the Brits, but there's some adjustments that I've been seeing people make, especially Minimolt. He is very good with the Chinese, and let's see what he's able to try to pull off to defend against me in this one, because I'm sure this is going to be a tough game. But hopefully we get the W. Gonna have to be very diligent in our play, because micro is super important, as I expect. Gonna be in H2 against some H3 stuff. Unless he could try to say H2, which I've seen him do in certain matchups quite a bit. So he is definitely one of the better China players at the moment. I'm gonna go with my standard land deck. And we're gonna aim for just a nice big H2 timing. I'm gonna try to get steel traps very early on in H2 as soon as I click up, so we have that food eco pumping away. We're gonna stay low on the manor count and try to just make sure we get our muskets and military out very early. So that is the goal here. Try to also do a very good job microing villagers in H1 and avoiding idle time if possible. Alright, sending in those 3 vills already. Alright. That's a nice treasure, but I think it's a little bit too risky to go for against Chinese when they have the Disciple and the very strong Explorer. So I'm going to look elsewhere for the moment. Keep an eye on it, though, in case he starts it up. Might be able to steal it if we're on top of things. Use the crack shot just because we have it. Don't like to use it if we don't need to, but I think we're gonna have some time before try to contest that. Okay, so we're gonna aim to get 16 Vil age up here. I didn't want to take a hit from him, but that's okay. Alright, villagers are gathering very efficiently. Ooh, he just picked up 80 coins, so maybe I could go for that 100 XP treasure. Well, that Vil took a very interesting route to the to the food there, but okay. Alright, we're gonna redistribute over to wood and coin. Well, we don't need that many on a coin. Want to gather up that 125. Oof, man, I'm gonna try to get this. This is really okay. Maybe not. Get him, snare him. Yes. We also want to start bringing this in. Alright. We're going to get 125 coin and then leave, I think, just 1 Vil on coin. There we go. Okay. Oh, he is going for that treasure. Oh, it's good that I shot him and didn't keep following. Might be able to take this. Oh, man, he's going to get those critical hits in, though, so it could be difficult. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. That's big. That is big. So we're gonna aim for 125 or 325 wood, so we can get the steel traps queued up and drop a barracks right off the bat. I don't know if I'm gonna get super close, because there's potential that he could try to send a military shipment early on and catch me off guard. Let's check his military buildings, if he's going military building or what he's doing. We're gonna get steel traps in queue already. Oh, left 1 Vil on wood, unfortunately. Okay, so it's French consulate. I think we'll put it right here. He likes to go with the cav option first. You know what? That made me second guess my choice there. Alright, that Vil is done working there. Alright, so we have our outpost safely up now. No steps yet. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go 600 wood and add the stable off of that. And drop another manor house. Take out this TP. He's probably gonna go with the skirmisher age up, which I think is good for me. Let's let them fight a little bit and then try to kill this disciple. There we go. Whoa, that's interesting. Wow, was not expecting that, but we should be able to get all these dops, I think, if we can snare with our explorer, which we should be able to. Oh, come on. We're gonna back up at this point. And we're gonna add our stable. 700 coin. Alright. I'm gonna sell a little bit just to make sure we get that musketeer batch finished up. Let's see how far along the age up is for him. Oh, it's pretty close. We need to back up. Okay. So now we're just going to kind of wait on the timing, not force things. Mass up a bit more. Oh, don't want to forget those units. Definitely don't want to leave them behind. So he's got his dops. He's going to have some Minutemen. He's probably going to go also with the consulate and get a decent batch. Get some musketeers. So he's going to have some anti-cav. Let's get our Fourvilles. Alright, there are those skirmishers. Oh, I took that Ville off of wood. Kind of regret that for the moment. Alright, 10 husks, that's a solid number. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned he might be coming this way. Ooh, he committed to that Ville kill. Just have to make sure we target these dops. And this should be a pretty good cleanup, I think. And I don't think we need to fight for a while. I think just back up again. Get another nice remass. But he lost a lot of units. He lost a shipment there. So that's really good for us. I'm gonna continue to spread out our villagers. Probably should put a couple more on wood. We're gonna get close to that pop cap pretty soon. I'm really surprised he took that fight and pushed there. Maybe he thought I was aging or something. The coin's coming in a little bit late to finish this batch, unfortunately. Let's actually send these guys off on a raid over there. Yeah, we are at the pop cap. Oh man, I never got that upgrade. See if we can get some Vill kills over there. Okay, here we go. Some more. So now he's gonna be forced to go to the other side. Should be able to pick up some Vills. And then we can, you know what? Let's go Cav HP. Surprised he's not over here yet trying to hunt. Oh, okay, there he is. Alright, I think we're in a very, very good position. We are controlling the entire map in very, very strong position all over the map. This is going to be a sad musket batch, so we're going to cancel that. I think we're going to add another barracks too. At this point, I may be overstaying my time in H2. And I might have too many Hussar. He can probably go Manchu. Let's take a look at his deck. Yeah, he has Manchu. Man, that is actually a lot of skirmishers right now. Oh, his Chengdao are getting a little bit tangled up here. Go musk attack now. Don't want to run out of food while still in H2 though, so that's getting a little bit concerning. But I think for now we keep pushing the H2. Oh man, I had some units over here. Whoops, that Vill might go down. Oh, here we go. Alright, I think at this point I do need to go up to the next stage. I can probably hold a push if he goes for that, but we do want to age up at some point and upgrade our units a bit more. I think I'll just go with the longbow, even though they might not be super impactful. Oh, ho, 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 that is a bit scary. I'm hoping I can get through. What the heck are they doing? Oh.
Yes. Come on. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ready for
Oh, there's a free kill.
Yes. Heil. Ready for stare.
Come Forster.
Yeah, food is really starting to run out.
Heil. Hunte.
Commandment.
But we should have some very highly upgraded musketeers in just a little while.
Forster.
Ready.
I wish I could guarantee holding this part of the map, but it's a little bit iffy right now.
Commandment. Forster.
Might have to go into Falconet production. Okay, looks like he's going to push this way, which I'm totally fine with that.
Forster. Commandment. Yes.
I'm looking at taking the other side of the map.
Commandment.
Commandment. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Forster.
Yeah.
Commandment.
That's a lot of musketeers, and we're going to upgrade them very, very quickly upon age up. I'm going to make sure we pick the correct barracks, though, the back one. Even though he might suspect that. Alright, we're going to go Musk Combat. I'm going to drop another barracks just in case, because that's probably going to get raided. Should we get upgrade the Huss too? I don't know. I think we're gonna switch up to try to get a lot of artillery out. Okay, he has anti-cap, so I'm not going to upgrade. I'm not even gonna use those two. My control group's gonna actually want to drop another barracks. Okay, Vils are coming out. Falk is in queue.
Yes. Ready. Commandment. Orchestra. Ready.
Let's see how many Falks we can get.
Yes. Yes. Ready. Forster.
Come on, you right. Yes.
Gonna see if we can sneak those longbows and maybe get some kills. How many Falks? 3 Falks? Should we sell for 1 more? I think so. Whoo, baby, here we go. Let me get a shot. Come on, just 1 shot. The longbows? Oh, they died. Okay, not the best idea, I guess, but they might have done their job. I should have left them on the bottom of the map. I'm gonna send the cab there because they're not gonna have any impact on this fight.
Yes. Come on. Ready. Yes. Ready. Come on. Yes.
All right, now we gotta do the slow push.
Commandment. Yes. 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 Ready. Come on. Yes. Yes. Ready.
He could go for the hand mortars. Those guys do kind of suck. Oh boy. All 4 Falks are still alive. Now just 1 Falk. But I got the Huss coming in. Whoops. Go 8 vills, just keep that eco flowing. And there's the GG. Very nicely done. I think that's a textbook way how to play as British against the Chinese, and against a very good Chinese player, Minimolt, one of the best, top of the ladder as well. I think he's at least top 20 right now, and at most times around that, or excuse me, or higher. And on a map like this where hunt can be a little bit light throughout the game, like if you wait too long, the hunt's gone. I mean, it's 20 minutes and the hunt's pretty much gone. So not always the best British map, but I had really good map control throughout the game. Gave up. Well, I could have took this side a little bit more, but really using almost all the hunts and just starting now to transition to mills. I think that is, like I said, a textbook way to play the British in this matchup, and in a lot of matchups too. I think I haven't tried the quick steel traps too much with them, but it feels really strong. You got food flowing in for a very long time. And then if you do want to add cav, that 600 wood timing is really nice. Follow that up with 700 coin and get some really good batches of Hussar. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.